Hello my chickens, welcome to my channel. So I'm here with Peanut today. I actually don't know if that's his name still, but that's what I call him all the time. Hey Peanut, Peanut. So in today's video, I'm doing a one brand tutorial. Oh. The brand that I'm going to be using today is NYX Cosmetics. I only had a few things in my makeup collection that was from NYX. It is a really affordable brand, so I thought, why not do a full face and see how it turns out? So I have a bunch of brand new products in front of me and I'm so excited to play around with them. So if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel already, don't forget to do that. And let's go ahead and jump into the video. As per usual, I'm going to start out by doing my eyebrows, and I'm going to be using the eyebrow cake powder. This one looks really good. Well, the colors look good anyway, so let's see how it goes. I'm going to start by taking this lighter brown right here, and we're going to make my brows more defined. Starting by drawing a line on top of my brows. Oh my god, this is honestly working so well. I feel like I'm going to start using this a lot. The pigmentation is really good. It's really soft and easy to apply on the brows. Yay! We're off to a good start. I'm so happy with how my brows look right now. So the next step is concealer to conceal underneath the brows to make them super sharp, and also to get rid of all of these veins on the eyelids. Don't want that. So I'm taking the Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. It was so hard to choose a color for these concealers because they looked very pink. I'm just gonna wipe all like the excess oil off my eyelid because all of the concealer usually creases in my natural oils. First impression, it is very creamy, so it's really easy to blend out. And then with a really big brush, I'm just gonna take this all over my eyelid to cancel out that discoloration. I actually really like the color, I'm not mad at that. It's definitely covering most things that I need covered. I just wouldn't say it's as full coverage as like the ones that I usually use, like the Tarte Shape Tape and stuff, but I mean, that's a given because those ones are like $40. Pretty sure this was like 10. I'm just gonna use this white eyeshadow right here to set this down. I always set down my eye base. Okay, that does look a little bit chalky when I put that down. Next, I'm going to take this shade right here. This reminds me a lot of the Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek. So I'm just gonna use this as a transition shade. I'm just gonna pop this right here so all the other colors can blend into it. You guys know the drill. And by the way, the brush that I'm using is a MAC 224. I use this in every video. It's just so easy to blend out all of the colors with. Next, I'm going to take the highlight and contour palette, and I'm going to pick up this warmy chocolate kind of brown right here, and this is going a little bit underneath that last shade that we put on. I love this contour palette. This is something that I've had for a really long time. I reach for it a lot. The next color I'm taking is this really deep, rich browny black color, and I'm taking that on a smaller blending brush. This one is the Kylie Cosmetics one. This is actually really good. It reminds me a lot of like the Sigma, I think it's like the E25. It's pretty much the exact same, and like the Morphe blending brushes. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this right in my crease. I'm kind of scared. This color's really fucking ugly, not gonna lie. Yeah, this is pretty much like a black with like a hint of brown in it. It's not what I usually go for, but I'm actually going out tonight. Like, I'm going out for drinks for my friend's birthday, so if this looks bad, I'm gonna look bad the whole night, so it can't. So I've been blending for quite a while, and it's not like, it's not bad. Like, I'm actually really impressed with the eyeshadow, but it's definitely not blending as well as like my favorite, like Huda Beauty or like Anastasia, but like obviously these are so much cheaper. I'm just really trying to blend that patch away, but it's not really going anywhere, so we're gonna have to move on. Okay, so next I'm going in with this concealer again, and I'm gonna make a cut crease. So I'm just going to form, and then you'll see what I'm doing next, because I'm actually really excited for the eyeshadow. So I'm just using a small concealer brush to cut the crease. I'm done with cutting the crease. Now I'm going to choose between these two colors to see what I want on the lid. So we could do a really nice green or a purple. I'm just going to swatch them and see what they look like. Oh, that is such a pretty color. Holy shit. Okay, let's do this. Oh my god, that color is amazing. I'm really gonna pack it on so it's super intense. The eyes may look a little bit weird until we have lashes on, but I think it looks really cool, except for the fact that I've really stuffed up the shape of the corners. They're completely different. That's okay. So next I'm going in with the Angel Veil Primer. This one's actually really good. It smooths my skin a lot. I use this one all the time. So I'm just gonna go in on a little brush. Oh, like little wormies. And then we're gonna blend it in. It just makes my face feel like a baby's butt. Oh. Now it's time for the foundation. So I'm taking the Stay Matte Not Flat foundation in the shade 02 Nude. I'm actually so scared because there was only like 5 colors there and they did not look like they were going to match me. So just putting a bit on the back of my hand. It actually doesn't look too bad. I'm going to blend this in with my Beauty Blender. Oh no, it's so yellow. Like, what's new though? My foundation's always really off. What can you do? I'll just introduce myself as Bart Simpson tonight. Oh well. It looks really nice on my skin. It has medium coverage and it's blending out really nicely. It doesn't look too cakey. I just wish there was more colors. I'm sure there is, but they just wouldn't have stocked them at my Target. Next, I'm taking the Stay Matte But Not Flat foundation powder. So let's see if this will make my face a little, like, you know, yellow. Oh, it feels really silky and it looks like it has a little bit of coverage. So let's do this. God, I hit my face so hard when I set my foundation. Oh my God, I didn't do my concealer. What the fuck? That is so not like me. Okay, so quickly doing concealer. I'm hoping I didn't put the powder up too high. Oh my God, so I'm gonna dip the edge of my Beauty Blender in here. Oh my God, that was so intense. I've never done that. Oh no, I have a feeling this concealer is gonna look really ashy underneath my eyes. Probably better off putting foundation under there, to be honest. Now I'm going in with the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette and I'm going to set underneath my eyes using this banana shade. I may as well make the rest of my face yellow if under my eyes are yellow, like, seriously. Okay, this concealer, I hate everything about it. Even when I did my eyes with it, like primed my eyes, it made them really like, oh, they just looked really gross and like grainy. Like it didn't blend out into like one smooth color. It's like chunky. I'm literally like really lightly patting down that concealer and it's just like blending into nothing. I would not recommend that. Anyways, back to the powder. I might put a little bit under my eyes so we can get rid of that yellowness. That's a bit cooked, to be honest. Oh, I like this powder actually. Now let's move on to underneath the eyes. So I'm going to pick up that crease color again and I'm just going to take that from outer corner all the way to inner corner. And to do that, I'm going to use a large pencil brush. Now it's time to set my brows. So I'm taking the brow mascara and I'm in the shade Brunette. I'm just going to brush them straight up. I've been loving that look lately. Oh my God, this works so well. It's separating every single hair. Makes it look really full. And for the mascara, I'm taking the Faux Lashes. I'm just going to pop this on the top and bottom lashes. Oh my God, I think this has fibers in it. No, I hate those mascaras because all the fiber drops onto your cheek throughout the day. It's really not doing too much to my lashes. Like it's not making them extra long or thick. At least it's making them black though. Okay, so just quickly, I'm going to go ahead and add some false lashes. I don't know if NYX have any. If they do, they didn't have any at the Target that I was shopping at, so I'll be right back. Let's go back in with that contouring palette. So I'm going to take that same crease color that we use because I love warm tone contour shades. I'm just going to, oh wow, that's pigmented. Pop that in my cheekbones. This is something that I actually really do like. You know what though? Everything that I've used so far has been really good except for the foundation color, not the formula, and then the concealer as a whole because that looks so fucking bad. Like it's a joke. But everything else looks really good so far. So I'm also going to put this around my hairline as well because I don't have a bronzer. So I'm going to really bronze up the face with this color. Now it's time for the blush. I'm taking this one in the shade Amber. This one's a really pretty pinky coral shade, so I'm just going to put this on the apples of my cheeks and blend it back. But since we do have that green going on, I'm only going to put a little bit on, but it's really pigmented, so that's not a little bit. And then for the highlight, I'm going to take this color right here. I've never used this one before actually, so I'm super excited. Holy pigmented, that is really intense. It kind of has like a purple reflex to it. I feel like this would work really well on pale skin. I actually like it though. Oh my god, I'm actually in love. Like my face doesn't look as yellow anymore, you know? No! I forgot to use the liquid illuminator. That would have been so good, but that highlighter was already intense enough. So let's move on to the lips. Why are you making so much noise? Do you think my face is too yellow? You just sit on my lap. Benny usually used to sit on my lap. Sorry, Ben. Okay, so the lip liner that I'm using is... Okay, he's about to fall off. The retractable lip liner in the shade... Oh, Vanilla Sky. There we go. So I'm just going to outline my lips. This is seriously so easy to use. I love retractable lip pencils because you don't have to get the sharpener out. It's just so easy. Very impressed. I've used this for years though. Now it's time for the lipstick. I'm taking this nude shade. It looks really good in the bullet, but when I swatched it at the shop, it was like, wasn't my favorite, but let's see how it goes. Oh. It's just so liquidy. Like literally, look at the difference of the bullet to what's on my lips. This is like foundation. This is like a nice nude. Well, even if this was a nice color, I feel like this would be one of those lipsticks that just get all over your teeth because the formula is so creamy. Like it's that creamy that it'll just slide right off. So instead, I'm going to take the Lingerie liquid lipstick. Lots of people say this is really drying, so I don't know how this is going to go. Oh, it's very streaky when you apply it, and it's very light. Okay, I would not classify that as a liquid lipstick if that's what it's supposed to be. Is it? Yeah, no. And then lastly, I'm going to finish my lips off with the butter gloss in the shade Fortune Cookies. I've loved all of the butter glosses ever since I was a fetus. It was like one of my first makeup products that I bought. I love the shade Creme Brulee. That one's my favorite. This one is a little bit too light for me, but I think this is the only one I've got at the moment. I don't know where the other ones are gone. I used to have a million. Oh, fuck. Oh, they would have got stolen when my house got broken into. If you haven't seen that video, I'll leave it down below. It's so interesting. Last but not least, I'm going in with the NYX Dewy Finishing Setting Spray. I'm just going to put this on the sides of my face. Okay, so now I'm going to go fix this situation and I'll be right back. Okay, so here we have the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something new. Maybe some products to buy and maybe some products you should stay away from, like the concealer and the foundation color, unless you're literally Bart Simpson. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up because it helps me out so much. Oh my god, let me show you my nails. I got them done the other day. They look so cute. Yes. So I'm definitely not wearing this makeup out tonight. Like that's just not happening. I think I'm going to keep the eyeshadow on and then take like everything else off. I mean, I like the highlight, like the cheek area, but obviously just like the foundation color and stuff, I'm trying to like hide it. Anyways, I love you guys so much and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.